Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my February TBR. I didn't really read anything in January, so I'm not going to do a wrap-up this time. So hopefully you'll have a February wrap-up at the end of this month. So I have a mix of ebooks and physical books that I'm going to read this month, hopefully. I am excited to get back onto this because I'm finally in a reading mood. I've been in such a slump and now I'm back and I'm just ready to tackle this TBR. So my first book is The Best Kind of Magic by Crystal Setari, and this follows Amber Sands as her mom is a witch in the town and she is actually a matchmaker, so her powers are used to get people together and find their one true love. She has a best friend who also has some ability to see into the future, and so she's always trying to figure out if she knows of her future love because they can't use their powers for themselves, which is lame, but obviously that's how the gods work. So this basically just follows, I believe, is just her journey on finding the one true match for herself, all the while helping other people find theirs. This is a new author for me. I don't know if this is a debut novel for her, but it looks pretty good. The cover is really beautiful. I fell in love with the cover. So hopefully it's a good read. I'm excited to get into it. So the next one I plan on reading is actually a compilation of novellas, and it's Slasher Girls and Monster Boys by April Genevieve Tocholke. I think is how you pronounce her last name. I have read her other book, Wink Poppy Midnight, and that was fantastic, if not a little confusing, but it definitely has a place in my heart now because I'm still trying to figure out what the book was about exactly and how the ending came to be. So in this there are multiple different short stories that has to do with horror and scary things, and there's multiple famous authors that I've had actually read before, and we have Stefan Bachman. I have not read his stories. Kendare Blake, Jay Kristoff, Jonathan Maberry, Carrie Ryan, Nova Rensuma, April Genevieve Tocholke, Leigh Bardugo, A.G. Howard, Murray Liu, Danielle Page, Megan Shepard, McCormick Templeman, and Kat Winters. A lot of these are new for me. I don't know if I've actually seen any of their books before, so I'll have to look them up each by individual and see if they're familiar or what else they have under their writing belt so I can maybe find some more books. But I've heard a whole bunch about these stories. I've heard it's good. So the last physical copy I plan to read this month is The Mortal Coil by Emily Suvada. And this follows a girl named Katerina. She is a hacker, and I haven't really looked into this because I want to go in kind of blind, but I do know that DNA is like a huge thing in this book, and she hacks into something to change DNA around. I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that, but it sounds really fantastic. I think it's more of a futuristic type novel, and so I think it sounds pretty cool. I like the cover. The back is awesome. It has a bunch of letters that are just typed over and over and over again, and in between it in bold white is, if you're reading this, it means I am dead. Have completed a Hydra vaccine. Our last chance at survival. You must script it. Never let them take you. So that was kind of interesting to have on the back of a novel. And so for the ebooks I plan on reading this month, I only have two that I've actually been wanting to read that just came out recently. And the first one is Midnight Blue by L.J. Shen. I believe this is part of her series that's also a standalone series, and it sounds really good. I love L.J. Shen. I've read all of her books. So this one, of course, I have to read. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but I know it follows Alex Winslow, who is a British rock star, and he just kind of needs help from a publicist type person to rein in all of his craziness, and he basically needs a babysitter, which is where Indigo comes in and helps him kind of rein in that hectic wildness of a rock star person he is. And the next one was actually emailed to me recently. I'm in a book club, and so they send ebooks every month. And this month's sounded really great, so I'm happy to finally get into it, and it's Something in the Way by Jessica Hawkins. And this is where a girl meets a really cute, handsome guy during the summer, and he's a construction worker, and they just kind of have a thing together. But where it kind of twists is that her sister saw him first, and so it's kind of a forbidden love that she has on this guy, and I don't know if he loves her back or not, and they're just kind of stuck. I'm not sure, but it sounds really good and crazy and romantic and just kind of super forbidden, and I love those kind of books. Okay, so there is my TBR for February. I'm so excited to get started on them as it is the first. I can start reading finally. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to read first, but I'll let Twitter know. So what is on your TBR for this month? Comment down below. Let me know what you're reading. Are there any books that I have in this video that you find interesting and want to check out? Let me know. I'm excited to read these. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Share it around with your friends. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.